What's up, guys? So, as I'm sure a lot of you know, we just got our first look at the Super Mario Bros. Movie being made by Illumination, and oh my god, I have so many thoughts. I recorded my reaction. I'm gonna splice in little bits of the reaction in here as I talk about certain things, but I didn't want to just upload that reaction because after watching that trailer, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I was kind of speechless, and I didn't feel like it warranted just being uploaded on its own. So I want to do a little bit of after commentary. It's about an hour after the trailer came out, and yeah, this is a pretty unscripted video as well. I don't know if I'm going to keep making videos like this. If you like this, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to also hit subscribe, as I'm trying to get back into uploading more often. But besides that, let's get right into this video. So, first off, we saw a look at Bowser, which I think is just wow. Just Jack Black is killing it with this role. He was always the perfect pick for Bowser. When he got casted as Bowser, I immediately was like, this is perfect. This makes perfect sense. And hearing him do a Bowser voice, all the lines in the trailer he does, it's perfect. Spot on.
I do not.
Jack Black sounds perfect. And while we're on the topic, this area that they show in this part of the trailer is phenomenal. It looks so good. And I didn't really know what to expect from how this movie was going to look from it being animated by Illumination, as a lot of people have kind of just mixed opinions on Illumination as an animation studio, as their whole motto is to animate movies as cheaply as possible, but it is very clear that Nintendo had their eye on them this entire process, and it actually does look great. Every scene in this trailer, everything we have seen so far, from that poster to the Mushroom Kingdom, the little bit that we saw at the end of the trailer, it looks great. I'm really impressed. We also saw that the penguins from Mario 64 are playing some role in this movie. We don't know if there's going to be a major role or if it's just for this opening bit, but I was kind of surprised that they went and just kind of picked a kind of out there character, not a super recognizable group of characters, but I'm super happy to hear it. It's the penguins from Mario 64! Alongside that, we also see that kind of a bit of the plot is Bowser gets some kind of power star, and Mario, of course, has to go stop him. We don't really know much beyond that. It kind of looks like from the trailer that the plot with Mario is going to be him coming from Brooklyn into the Mushroom Kingdom. It looks like he's not familiar with the Mushroom Kingdom at all, which I think that's a great way to go about this. I think it opens up so many more possibilities for how this movie can go. I'm happy with that decision. But actually, let's talk about Mario's voice, because I think that is the only thing that there's a little bit of a problem with. I don't know. I don't really think it's necessarily a problem. More so, it's just different. Not exactly what I expected. So pretty much Chris Pratt's take on Mario is just, his voice. Not doing any kind of impression, no nothing. It's just Chris Pratt. And it definitely did catch me off guard. It doesn't sound like Mario. It doesn't sound like what I would expect Mario to sound like. Every time he spoke, I just saw Emmett. I don't know. It was weird. It's the only thing that really felt off about this trailer. But I don't know. I think that's something that with time we'll get a bit more used to how he sounds. And it honestly, I think a lot of people are kind of blowing it out of proportion how big of a deal Chris Pratt's voice is. I think it's something that we will get used to, and it will be fine. Originally, I was kind of like, oh, if Chris Pratt sounds bad, it might ruin the entire movie. But after seeing the trailer, I don't stand by that opinion anymore. I think it's gonna be fine. There he is! It does really sound like Chris Pratt. Following that, we also got a bit of a look at the Toad character, which it does look like there is a definitive Toad character. I wasn't sure if Michael Keegan-Key was voicing all the Toads or if it was just one main Toad, but we saw that one poster. I assumed that it was going to be one central Toad character, and it seems like in this trailer that kind of confirms it.
Do not touch that mushroom! That one's perfect. perfectly fine. Come on, Mario!
Overall, I am excited. They had a little bit of information about the movie as well before the trailer started in the direct. They talked about how Koji Kondo is playing a role in making the soundtrack, which I think is super cool. I wasn't sure how involved Koji Kondo was going to be, or if they were just going to use licensed music like they do for most of these movies, but it seems like he does have some kind of pretty prominent role in making this movie, which is awesome to hear. But yeah, I know it's a pretty short video. I just wanted to get my thoughts out there, and please, in the comments, let me know what you think of this movie. I am so extremely excited. April can't get here any faster, and I can't wait to see more of this movie. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.